Peter Greene, the intense and instantly recognizable character actor known for his roles in Pulp Fiction, The Mask, and dozens of other films and television projects, has died at the age of 60. His passing marks the quiet departure of a performer whose impact on cinema far outweighed his fame, an actor whose face, voice, and presence became embedded in the visual memory of the 1990s Hollywood. Though Peter Greene was never a household name in the traditional sense, he belonged to a rare category of actors who define eras without dominating headlines. He was one of those performers audiences instantly recognized. That guy from Pulp Fiction, the villain from The Mask, even if his name didn't always come immediately to mind. And yet, once remembered, his performances were impossible to forget. Born in New York, Greene brought a raw, street-level authenticity to his roles. His sharp cheekbones, piercing eyes, and lean, almost predatory physicality made him a natural fit for characters living on the edge. Criminals, drifters, enforcers, addicts, and men teetering between control and chaos. But what truly set Greene apart was not just his appearance. It was his ability to suggest an entire backstory with a single look. Even in silence, he felt dangerous, wounded, or deeply human. Greene emerged during a time when American cinema was undergoing a transformation. The early 1990s saw the rise of independent film, gritty realism, and morally ambiguous storytelling. Directors were searching for actors who didn't feel polished or manufactured, performers who looked like they belonged in the worlds being depicted. Peter Greene fit that demand perfectly. His role in Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction, 1994, placed him within one of the most influential films of all time. The movie redefined narrative structure, dialogue, and style, and launched or elevated the careers of many actors involved. Greene's contribution, while not among the most talked about performances, helped give the film its texture, its sense of danger and unpredictability. In a cast filled with stars, his presence reinforced the feeling that this was a world populated by real, volatile people. That same year, Greene appeared in The Mask, a wildly different kind of film, a big-budget, effects-driven comedy anchored by Jim Carrey's explosive performance. Greene played one of the antagonists, bringing a grounded menace that balanced the film's cartoon logic. His performance demonstrated his versatility. He could move effortlessly between indie crime cinema and mainstream Hollywood entertainment without losing credibility in either. Throughout the 1990s and early 2000s, Greene worked steadily. He appeared in films such as Clean, Shaven, Laws of Gravity, The Getaway, Judgment Night, and Blue Streak, as well as numerous television roles. Again and again, he was cast as characters existing in the margins of society, men shaped by violence, desperation, or internal conflict. These were not glamorous roles, but they were essential ones. They gave stories weight, realism, and emotional truth. Greene's career also highlights the often overlooked reality of Hollywood. Not every talented actor becomes a star, and not every memorable performance leads to lasting security. Character actors like Greene are the backbone of cinema, yet they often work without the protections, recognition, or stability afforded to leading men. Their success is measured not in awards or box office numbers, but in the depth of their work and the respect of their peers. Behind the scenes, Greene's life was marked by personal struggles. He was open at times about battles that affected his career and well-being. These challenges, while painful, also informed his performances, lending them a rawness that could not be faked. Many who worked with him described him as deeply committed to his craft, someone who took acting seriously even when the industry did not always return that seriousness with opportunity. News of Greene's death has prompted reflection among film fans and critics alike. particularly those who grew up watching the films of the 1990s. His passing serves as a reminder of how many vital contributors to cinema exist just outside the spotlight. These are the actors who make fictional worlds feel lived in, who elevate scenes with a few lines or a single glance, who linger in memory long after the plot details fade. In an era increasingly dominated by franchises, digital effects, and celebrity culture, Greene's work feels especially significant. His performances came from a time when faces mattered, when imperfections added authenticity, and when danger felt real because it was rooted in human behavior rather than spectacle. Peter Greene may never have headlined a blockbuster or won major awards, but his legacy is written across the films that continue to be watched, studied, and loved. Each time Pulp Fiction plays on a screen, each time The Mask introduces a new generation to its mix of comedy and crime, Greene's work lives on, quiet, intense, and unforgettable. His death at 60 feels too soon, not only because of the life lost, but because of the performances that will never be made. Yet what he left behind is substantial, a body of work that proves greatness in cinema does not always come with fame. Peter Greene was one of the faces that defined a cinematic generation, even if his name was often spoken too softly. Now, in remembering him, audiences are finally saying it out loud.